Captain's log date February 7th, 1943. After sinking one Japanese flat top and severely crippling another, the Sailfish plotted a return course to Tulagi once again to rearm and refuel. Our multiple attacks on the carrier group have left us with 0 torpedoes. The transit to Tulagi took only 27 hours, and only 2 aircraft were detected on the journey. At noon on the 7th, we departed from our tender with a belly full of fuel and torpedoes, currently in the New Georgia Sound, heading to the eastern coast of New Guinea to conduct anti-shipping operations. A nice change in pace, I suppose. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to more Silent Hunter 4. Oh. Okay, so we have a new radar contact, bearing 330. We're currently transiting the New Georgia Sound here, the slot, and we're heading onward towards our objective off of New Guinea here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually submerge to avoid this contact. So let's just go to 70 feet, and we need to lower our air search antenna while we do that. So I figured we'd go ahead and head out here and head towards our objective. Now I was looking at the map. Let's see here. Here we go. And they're diving. But it seems like there's a lot of Japanese traffic that sails from the home waters, or Malaya and Thailand and all this, over here, onwards to this port here in New Guinea. So Wewak, I'm sure Wewak, whatever. I'm sure there's a better way to pronounce that, but we're going to just call it Wewak. So we're going to go ahead and just move here and then move up a little bit north and patrol off of the coast of Wewak here. And hopefully we'll catch something nice up there. But yeah, we're obviously diving to avoid aircraft. Aircraft are a problem in this area. They're not as plentiful as they were maybe about a year ago. Or a little less, I guess. Half a year ago. We haven't actually been... Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. We have been in the New Georgia Sound quite a bit. It is our main method of transit to our patrol objectives off of New Britain and such. So, anyway, and we'll go ahead and surface. And as I said in my captain's log, we have a belly full of torpedoes. We have quite a few. They've loaded us up with the Mark 27s. Whatever. I'm not too upset about that. We'll try to use them. But everything else is the Mark 14 torpedo. So, hopefully we have some good luck with them. Our attack on the carrier left us with quite a few duds. So hopefully the torpedoes have better results. But yeah, that's all I have to say, really. I'll go ahead and head 2/3. We'll make 10 knots onwards. And I'm sure that's a plane. Yep, moving very fast. So we'll go ahead and submerge during the day back to 70 feet once again. And we'll continue onward towards the Bismarck Sea. Okay, so we have a radar contact, and it's heading slow and it's moving southeast. So we're going to go ahead and plot this guy out here. And we are just off of Wewak here. We already completed, excuse me, this. We just had to sail by it, and now our objective is just to sink or conduct anti-shipping operations. So we just moved up here to do that. And we detected this little guy, so we're already in a pretty good spot. Let's go ahead and kind of turn and get on a good course with him. Get a good attack angle, closer to 90 degrees hopefully. And I think I'm gonna try the constant bearing method again, aka the Dick O'Kane method, because last time, the reason I haven't made a tutorial for those of you that are wondering is because honestly, I'm not very confident in my ability to use it. So I will probably, I'll wait a little bit before I do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to radar depth. Just so it can keep a radar ping on him. And I don't think we're going to be able to see this guy. It is a fairly dark night. I think that's just a star flickering over there. I don't think that's actually a searchlight or anything like that. Though it very well could be. Let's see, he's at about 060. Our waves are a tad choppy today. But yeah, I don't see any enemy vessels at the moment. Alright, we'll go ahead and go down to radar depth. I kind of want it to 315 him once we have visual contact with the guy. It says he's moving slow, so I'm not too worried. And once we actually can see him, we'll go ahead and identify and all that. Not that we really need to. So here's a bearing 065. Let's go ahead and raise our observation scope and take a quick peek here. And yes, there he is actually. I cannot make out what he is because he's so far away, but we're going to go ahead and bring up our chronometer, lock, and start that. And let's go ahead and head to the map and mark him down. Yeah. Oh, he actually moved. Oh, that was probably my radar updating him. So now that we have visual, let's go ahead and go down to periscope depth. Oh my god. This cough is super bad. It's really irritating too. I wish it would honestly just go away, but you can't always have what you want now, can you? Alright. Let's go ahead and adjust this. Get heading 0. And let's see what angle we will be shooting at. I'm not too concerned with it. It looks pretty good. So 90. Ooh. Here, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Oh my god, I'm goofing. I'm goofing pretty hard right now. There we go, that's better. So about an 82 degree angle. 83 degrees. Alright, that's fine by me. Let's go ahead and take a look here. And we have the repeating creek bug. I gotta love that. The waves are pretty high, so let's go ahead and bring us up a couple more feet. Let's take a look here. We're about to pass 2 minutes now. Come on now. Oh my god, that creaking is very annoying. Let's try to get rid of it. No, this is not working. Can we even see our boat? Yep, there we are. Just laying and waiting. Nice. Oh my god, that creaking is so annoying. You know, this sometimes happens in Silent Hunter 3, but it happens in Silent Hunter 4 way more often. Let's go ahead and start moving about half a knot as well. Oh well, nothing much you can do about it. We need to find our contact though. I've done goofed. There he is. It doesn't look very large, however the waves will probably prevent us from using the deck gun. So 1 torpedo might do. Alright, mark. Let's go ahead and mark him down here. There we go. And I apologize for that creaking. Oh, is it going away? 7 knots. Alright. No, it doesn't sound like it's going away. Alright, so we'll keep moving here. Let's actually increase speed and try to get a little bit closer. Alright, there we go. That's a much better. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this up. So it looks like a fairly small freighter. And why are all of my sounds are looping? These fucking creaks, guys. I'm debating saving and reloading the game. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. I'll be right back. Alright, so it seems like reloading has fixed the creaking issue, which is good, because that is the most irritating bug ever, I swear. And let's go ahead and get this boat a-moving. Alright, so reloading your game to fix that issue generally is not advised if you are submerged. The game does not like it when you do that, obviously. Also, the game does not like you saving when you're close to a lot of contacts, but I risked it, and it paid off this time. But if you screw up your game, don't blame me. So that's pretty much the point of that whole little spiel. So we'll go ahead and set up our 315 here. Actually, we want to set the reticle at 10 degrees here, and increase your range. AOB will set to 80 degrees. Mark that, and speed is had as 7 knots, 7, 8 knots. I think it was 8. We'll mark in 8 for now. Hopefully that is right. Looks like we got 7 knots here. That's a little behind actually. And also we use that doing radar if I remember. I'll do 8. I think he might be going 8 because it says medium and 7 slow, so either he's going a far different speed than what I anticipate, but I think 8 will be a safe bet. Alright, moving in nice and closely so we can go ahead and all stop here. And we will launch our torpedo. I think I'll actually launch 2 torpedoes at this fellow. Just to be sure, because deck gunning in these conditions isn't really an option. It's pretty rough, and I'd rather my crew not get washed overboard and killed. That is something I do not want. So, we'll set our torpedo depth. What kind of ship is this, actually? Alright, let's go ahead and bring up our rec manual. I got a pretty good look at him. It's a 1-stack tanker, and he has those H-type masts like that. I think that's actually him. So his top speed is 11 knots. Draft is 21 feet. We'll set our depth on both torps to 15. Let's take another look. Yeah, definitely an H-type mast. I think that is him. Because this one... Yeah, that's the only small tankers. I guess we have this guy, but this is the only one with 2 masts and all that. Alright, so... Mark... Be sure this is all completely set up. Let's check our TDC real fast. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, open tube number 1, cycle to tube 2, and open tube 2. Let's change our torpedo depth here. And hopefully this works, and I don't bosh this up. That's very possible. Alright, so he's crossing our reticle now. Alright, tube 1, we'll aim for the flag. Fire, cycle tube 2, fire. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Hopefully we can send this guy straight down to the bottom. We shall see though. They're looking good actually. Let's get rid of this. This is ruining my cinematic masterpiece. And now I can't click. There we go. Alright, looks like they might hit smack dab in the middle. It might have been going even faster than 8 knots, but I think 8 knots was a pretty safe bet. Now cross your fingers. Okay, torpedo's a dud. There. Ooh! Oh yes. That was pretty satisfying, honestly, that explosion. I don't know if that'll... Oh yeah, his engines are stopping or very close to stopping. I can't really tell. But it looks like he's borderline dead in the water. And I think he's definitely going down now. Did we get a... No, haven't gotten credit yet, but he should sink very shortly. Oh yeah, there we go, she's going down. Alright, and there's a little lifeboat right here. Alright. Adios. And there's flames now. Oh wow, he's pretty much just going straight down. Wow. I'm sorry guys. Well, I'm glad 1 torpedo was able to do it. I was afraid 1 wouldn't be enough, but that's why I launched 2, but since one of them was a dud. Alright, so there's our first merchant ship of the patrol. So far we've sunk an aircraft carrier for 26,000 tons and a rinky-dink, what's it called, tanker for 4,842 tons. So that will conclude this episode, I feel like. Let's go ahead and return to our original course. We've only expended 2 torpedoes, so we still have quite a bit of hunting to do in this area. Our objective is complete, but I think I'll stick around here actually. I think this can be a very good hunting ground, honestly. Let's see, and it's February 13th, 1943. So let's go ahead and surface the boat. Yeah. Alright, and we're raising our dive planes. Pretty much a 25-degree angle, huh? Okay. More like 30 degrees. Wow, we're huh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna hit the surface already at 25 feet. Pretty quick surfacing. And we will reload our torpedoes and continue onward. I think this is a lucrative area, so we'll keep hunting in this area. Hopefully these waves calm down in a little bit because they are slightly irritating. Anyway, thank you all for watching as always. This is Wolfpack 345 signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next one.